right here I have ginger that I'm growing, and I'm pretty excited about it because it started growing off this just little tiny piece right here of ginger. It was just organic ginger, and I planted this small piece, and then it has grown into this, which isn't a lot, but it is still pretty cool because each of these could be propagated now. If you look, they all have roots on them, and they could be propagated into separate plants. The smell is incredible. It is really strong and really spicy ginger. When you smell it, you can almost just feel a burn all the way into your throat and mouth and the back of your tongue from how strong the scent is. I really love ginger. Ginger lemon candy is one of my absolute favorites. It's spicy and can be sweet if coated in sugar. I don't know why, but it's so good. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and replant this somewhere. I'm trying to figure out exactly where the perfect spot will be. I have some more and a grow tower in the backyard and a couple of more of these in a grow tower in the front yard. So I have some backup options, but this is just one of my healthier plants. There were some yellowing of the leaves because I'm not watering it the way that I should this summer, and these require a lot of water. So that's something that I need to correct really fast, and see if I can't get it growing before winter comes. I may have to put some kind of coverage on it just to make sure that it's nice and protected during the winter, or I may put it in a pot since there's not a lot going on here, so it can continue to grow inside over the winter. I'm really hoping that eventually I'll get a small high tunnel where I can grow more tropical plants all year round, but it's just not working out. When I lived on the Gulf Coast, we were able to grow these outside, but I think that we're just outside of the region where they grow really well outside. So if we get a freeze at all, it would just completely devastate these plants. That part's disappointing, but it is exciting to see it growing and to have essentially the potential for 4 new plants, because everywhere that these roots are, we can just snip that off and have more plants. But I am a little nervous about breaking it up too much just because it is doing so well. And look at this root system. So it's nothing fancy. It's just the start of a ginger plant. But I have pretty high hopes for this little plant. And I'm hoping it'll kind of be like my fennel plants and some of my first blackberry plants, where I start off with just 1 or 2 small plants, and pretty soon they're growing freely all over the yard, because I still have the original 2 fennel plants that I planted, and now they've turned into like 150. They're literally growing all over the yard down there, and I've brought plenty up here to harvest. It's amazing how many bulbs you can get and separate off of one fennel, just like it's amazing how much ginger you can continue to separate and grow off of one little piece of a plant.